And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Here's Brown. Going back to Paul, I think Clark, he realizes if he's doing most of the scoring, his team isn't really necessarily in good shape.
Yeah, I think he has seen that. He understands that he really elevates his team when he's attacking, penetrating, and trying to get them involved. He probably could score 25 a game if he chose to, but that's not his nature, and he knows how important it is for him to do other things for his team to win.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Howe and Bynum filling up the middle. Kobe is out there with Brown, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. Here's Jack. He's covered by Brown. Here's Jack. He's covered by Brown. Gasol against Landry. Got a piece of it. Lakers leading by 5. And here is Barnes. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Kobe's shot is off.
Well, one of the things that has made the Lakers so good is their depth and their balance. In fact, last year, defensively, they had the 5th lowest field goal percentage defense in the league, under 44% for their opponents.
Lock at 6. The jump hook and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And for the Lakers, Clark, that big front court, a big part why they're so tough defensively. Steve just said a percentage defensively under 44%.
Well, length is hard to score over. I mean, they've got some tough defenders up and down the roster, really, and they play a physical style. I mean, you think about a guy like Matt Barnes, Ron Artest. Kobe is a killer defensively when he's locked in. And then they're all experienced, too. I mean, that adds to that defensive prowess as well.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, they've done a lot of their damage from mid-range here, guys. I mean, knocking down those shots with regularity.
Yeah, how about 8 of their last 10 points, guys, coming off that mid-range area jump shot. So, shows you don't have to be at the rim to score.
Launches it. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza. Ariza's got his second basket of the night. Here's Kobe. 16 points for him. The Hornets pull it in.
You know, Kevin, it turned out that Mike Brown was the man for the Lakers job, and he inherits an interesting team here in L.A. I mean, a lot of potential, but coming off a disappointing end to last season.
And Okafor slams it in.
He decided to hang around for a while, a little extra hang time on that dunk, and made sure the photo op didn't go to waste.
I'll tell you what, that's usually a technical foul, Clark. I think he got away with that one there.
We're getting back to Brown for just a second. Clark, you're just talking about him. You know, Steve, he has big shoes to fill. Anytime you're trying to replace a legend like Phil Jackson, there's a lot in front of you there.
Yeah, it's one of the highest profile coaching positions in any sport in the world. But Mike Brown will be prepared. I mean, he had to deal with the circus around LeBron James in Cleveland over those years and did a nice job there. So I think Mike Brown is the right guy for the job.
Kobe can't get that one to fall.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps, and they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
Carl Landry's checked in for the Hornets. Paul comes in for Jarrett Jack. The Lakers also making some changes. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Bynum. Artest comes in for Matt Barnes. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Kobe. And it's Brown missing.
Well, a very successful second campaign in New Orleans for Emeka Okafor last year. He was pretty much averaging a double-double all season long, and his shooting percentage was high. He became a very effective player for Chris Paul and the Hornets.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. We just talked about Okafor's shooting. It was a career-high, Clark, but 57%.
You know, Kevin, I think we've seen Emeka Okafor become just what we thought he would when he left UConn. A really solid, reliable, consistent player. A double-double guy. He's not going to take bad shots. He's got good hands. He can finish inside, and he gives you everything he has at both ends of the floor.
Paul kicks to Ariza. He kicks it to Landry. Ariza against Artest. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Picked up by Kobe. Nice D from Odom.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Well, he knows his role, he embraces it, and he's really a guy that you can go to offensively.
Fisher against Paul. Right side Landry makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And that'll tie this game up.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Kobe with it. He's coming off a 34-point game against Atlanta. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's looking to have a big game. He did a solid job in the first, but is building on that now here in the second.
The 3-ball. Rebound by Ron Artest. Artest's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He wasn't paying any attention to the defense. Poor pass there.
The high post shot. No good on that last second attempt there. From the New Orleans Arena. Back in a moment.
And welcome. The NBA season is in its early stages, which means we're just getting all warm and cozy here on the HP Halftime Report. The Lakers in a hard-fought game against the New Orleans Hornets. They've been pounding the ball inside, scoring a ton of points in the paint. Kobe's tearing it up against the Hornets. He's picked up 22 points and has contributed with the assists as well. Also a strong first half for New Orleans. This team's known for their offensive rebounding capability, and they're maxing it out in this one. David West playing well in the first half. He has 6 points. Just as important, he's been shooting with excellent efficiency. We already got a few games gone final. Check them out from around the league. The Mavericks picked up a win against the Magic in Orlando. Ended up running away with it. Excellent game from them. Caron Butler was their scoring leader. In another one of the games that went final, Toronto came away with a win against the Kings in Sacramento. They'll take the close one there. Andrea Bargnani was their leading scorer. And here's a look at the other NBA action around the league. For the Phoenix Suns, they have the lead against the Bulls at United Center. A close contest in the fourth. Thanks so much for joining me at halftime. I'll send you back out to Kevin and the gang.
And we welcome you back to the festive Big Easy.